Hi, I'm John Moran, CEO, Keller Williams Realty's At the Beach team and the Smart Beach Investor. And here's our monthly report for y'all. Year over year, year to date. Let's look at condos first. Destin condos. This isn't surprising. Prices down 9.3%. Okay, we get that. Number of sales down 7.4%. This is sellers not interested in taking low deals. New listings down 6.1%. Again, these are sellers just pulling their properties from the market or not listing. List prices down 2.8%. The ones that are hanging in there are going a little bit lower. 2.8%, not a lot, but it's certainly going down from asking price. Let's look at Panama City real quick, and then we'll get into the real news, which is 38 condos. Panama City Beach condos down 3.8%. Okay, starting to moderate pretty good over there. However, the solds are still down 23.1%. Folks just aren't doing deals in Panama City right now on condos. New listings down 5.7%. Okay, this is something. List prices over in Panama City for condos are up 4.7%. That tells me the sellers are having some confidence that the buyers are going to come to it. The buyers are saying get lost with that minus 23% on the sales number. Okay, let's talk about it. Beep, beep, beep. Warning, warning, warning. 38 condos. Whoop, whoop, whoop. This is big, people. Pay attention to this. 38 condos, year over year, year to date. Prices down 36.5%. Solds, the number of sold condos this year versus last year, down 46.2%. That's a lot. New listings down 13%. Sellers are pulling. They're not playing it. If I got to sell at almost 40% discount, not interested. List prices, here's a few, down 8.6. Let's talk about it for a second. Why are 38 condos just crashing? Mortgage rates suck. All right, they're high relative. Rents are soft. You don't make a whole lot of money on your rents on 38 compared to like Destin, even Panama City. So that's a hard game to play, and your costs are crazy. So from an investment standpoint, those 38 condos, you really got to buy right, run a good lean operation, or the numbers don't work. If we're being honest, right? We're trying to be honest here so you can make good decisions. So yeah, overall, the condo market in Destin, soft, no doubt. Panama City, soft, no doubt. But it's healthy soft. It's okay. It's giving back a little soft. It's not crashing soft. 38. That's hard. That's hard. You're losing, 36%. Is that what it was? 36.5% year over year on your sales price. And even then, buyers aren't interested. That's something to look at. You own a condo on 38 and you're thinking of selling. Yeah, you might want to get serious about that. I don't know how it gets better quickly. Hopefully these tariffs work out and the economy goes up. This bill was passed. Yes, I don't know. We'll see how that plays out. The hope is it's going to make a strong economy and maybe we'll see some rates come down. Again, I'm not looking for a lot of help from the Fed on this right now. We'll see. We'll see. All right, that's the condos. Let's look at houses. Let's start with Destin Miramar Beach homes, okay? This is interesting. Prices for Destin Miramar Beach homes down, all right, 12.3%. That's real money. In this particular case, it's $125,000 is the average less you're getting on the median sales price in Destin year over year, year to date. Okay, that hurts. 125K is still real money, at least to me it is. The number of solds is up. Not a ton, 1.1%, not a ton, but it's not down. That's good. That says that those prices are happening, right? You give up 12%, you can get some sales. New listings up 6.6%. Okay, that would also let you know you have more choices, puts pressure on sellers, which is why you're seeing the prices come down. List prices, all right, up 0.3%, not a lot. We'll call that flat even. But again, they're not down. So that tells me sellers have some confidence of homes, at least in the Destin Miramar area, that a buyer will be found. So there you go. If you're selling a house in Destin, price it right. Make sure you get that right. You probably can give up, depending on where you start, 10, 12, 13% off asking price. Vital that you get that start price right, though. Otherwise, you're going to be one of those folks sitting without a sale. Okay? Let's look at 30A. What's going on with those houses? Remember on 30A, the condos, boom, 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 boom. Not so much for houses. Houses are a little bit different over there. Prices for houses on 30A down 5.2%. Okay? Not great, but it's not a killer. Solds, down, number of sales, down 1.8. So right there, pretty not so bad. New listings down, but only 0.2%. That is flat. List prices up, all right, 2.6%. Sellers on 30A for houses have some confidence. They're raising their listing price. Okay, so why are the condos on 30A getting crushed, but the houses aren't? I think a lot of it comes down to the condos have more of an investor aspect where they need that strong rent to make the deal work. They get used as second homes, but I think a lot of investors are buying those condos as rental properties, where the houses aren't so much. I think the 30A buyer of houses is more well-heeled. They're buying those things. They're putting them on a balance sheet. They're holding them for their own use. They're using them themselves. If they do rent, it's a lot of just whatever. I'll take what I can get. I'll let my friends, family, maybe some co-workers, business associates, whatever, stay there. They're not very dependent on rent, I don't believe, for those houses, which is why you don't see that wide swing. Where the condos, I need the income. I need the numbers to work to make that happen, which is why we're seeing the blow up of condos, but the houses are holding fine. Let's finish out with the Panama City Beach houses and what's going on over there. Well, here's what I can tell you. One word, flat. Let's look at it. Prices down, all right, but only 1.6%. I mean, that's not horrible. Number of solds year over year, year to date, down 2%. Okay? It's down, but it's not massive. New listings, okay, up 1.4. Okay? So new list prices, up 0.7%. Not a ton. So, it's flat over there. Okay? That means it's a balanced market. Okay? Buyers are winning, sellers are winning, everybody's winning. There's negotiation happening. There's all that stuff. So, that's good. If you own a house in Panama City Beach, you got a chance. If you're buying a house in Panama City Beach, you got a chance. All right? All good. All good. What's the takeaway from it all? What do we learn from it all? It's going to be a weird end of the year, this second half of the year. There's going to be some wins. There's going to be some people just boom, boom, right? Welcome to investing, I guess. Buy, hold, over time. That's how you win at this game, okay? If you have to sell, run. Get out. Get out now. If you're going to buy, I think I would tell you should buy. If the numbers work, if you can cover the cost to own, the mortgage and all that, you should go ahead and buy. Because if rates do come down, and I think they're going to come down maybe a little bit in the coming years, you refi into a better deal. You take a good deal and make it even better. But don't take flyers and hope that rates come down. If you're a seller and you can get a number that achieves your goal, take it. There you go. That's this month. Let's talk again next month. And by the way, check out Smart Beach Investor Market Report. We put it out every week. Talk to you soon.